What up with it? What up with it? What up with it? Back in this bitch with a lot more rich, you heard. Alright, it's story time. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. Something that happened to me 2 years ago. Uh, and here it is. I'm gonna just give it to y'all straight, man. So 2 years ago, back in 2017, um, I walked in a room full of billionaires, and here's how it happened. It was 2017. It was like still, it's kind of like we're coming out of wintertime and going into spring. New York City, it was a little cold, but it wasn't that cold. I'm in New York City. I'm in the BCG building, Boston Consulting Group. They got their headquarters there, L'Oreal headquarters. You know what I'm saying? Google that shit. They're in the building. Their office is located in the building. Their headquarters. Um, I'm in this building, right? It's made out of glass. It's tall as shit. Skyscraper. And it's a brand new building. And I'm in a suit. I'm suited. I got my navy blue trench coat on. I got my suit on. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking sharp. You feel me? And I'm just out there networking and shit, trying to figure shit out. You feel me? I figured if I just put on a suit, you know what I'm saying? I can kill him with the look. So I'm just trying to figure shit out. Basically, just wandering around the fucking city. I wandered into a room full of motherfucking billionaires. So here's how it motherfucking happened. I'm looking good. I'm looking sharp. I walk in this building. I go up the escalator, and I see, oh shit, man, it's the front desk. Here's security. You know, they ain't gonna let me in. Um, you know, because I'm really all that. I remember what I was there for. I was there to try and get in BCG, Boston Consulting Group. The reason why I was in the suit was because I wanted to catch like a high level manager or something like that to see if I can get a job or an internship working as a consultant for Boston Consulting Group. I felt like, you know, going through the online process of putting in the resume and all that shit, you don't get shit accomplished like that. I felt I needed real relationships, face to face. You need to see me, you need to know what I'm about, and I'm gonna get this job at Boston Consulting Group. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to get paid like a motherfucking consultant. I'm thinking like, man, I can get a job making 80,000, 130, 150,000 gross. You know what I'm saying? Being a consultant. So this is where I want to work, and I could do a lot of things for my family. So that's the type of wave I was on, and that's why I was so suited, right? And I'm looking good and shit. So emphasis on looking good because I was really looking good that day. And I'm walking in, I'm going in the escalator. I see the lobby, front desk, security, and all that. And I'm saying like, damn, I'm not getting to the to BCG, the floor that BCG is on. Fuck, man, I gotta get past security and all that shit. They ain't gonna let me in. I don't know nobody, and I don't have an appointment. Look to my left, I see two blonde women. You know what I'm saying? One is gorgeous, one is somewhat gorgeous, but both of them are blondes. You know what I'm saying? White girls. And they're both wearing blue scarves. And they both having a clipboard. And, you know, I walk over to them. They're standing right in front of these booths where you gotta swipe your card or something to get past the security and then go in or whatever. So they're standing right in front of there with a clipboard. And instead of going to the front desk, you know, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna still figure out a way to get in this bitch. So I go to them, I go to the two blondes. I walk up to them and they say, are you here for the event? And I say, absolutely, my name is Brian James. And that's all I said, right? The blonde chick looks at the clipboard, looks at it again, double checks, triple checks, doesn't see Brian James on the clipboard, but I feel her heart kind of pounding. You know what I'm saying? So she says, so I'll bring you up. Sure, sir, I'll bring you up. You know what I'm saying? She brings me up because she don't want to look dumb, get caught not having a high value name on the list. You feel me? So she doesn't want to make the wrong impression on me because she don't know who I am. You feel me? So this is why she personally escorts me up to the 24th floor. So I got a personal escort me up through the building to the elevators up to the 24th floor. Mind you, I have no idea what this fucking event is all about. You know what I'm saying? So, and they called it like a cocktail party. It was like kind of like a code name because they were speaking in like code and aliases and stuff like that. It was like, oh, you're here for the cocktail party, you know? So I'm going up the elevator. Before that, there's a lady walking out the elevator. She happens to be a real estate agent from Miami, and I had just seen the movie Get Out. You know what I'm saying? And she was an older white lady. You know what I'm saying? Very sophisticated looking, very, fluent looking. And I had just seen the movie Get Out, like literally that same week. So I'm like, oh fuck. She's all like, immediately she hugs my arm and says, I gotta take you home and all that type of shit, flirting with me. I'm like, oh fuck, this is some Get Out shit. Fuck, man, they're gonna fucking hypnotize me and shit, and I'm gonna be drinking tea all day, and that's all I'm gonna be having is tea and motherfucking Fruit Loops. You know what I'm saying? With no fucking milk, dry ass Fruit Loops. I'm thinking that that's the type of situation they're gonna have me in because I had that fucking bullshit Get Out fear still in me. You know what I'm saying? From that fucking movie. Should have never watched that shit. It was a good movie though. Should have never watched that fucking shit, man, because this could have been my opportunity. But anyways, talking to the lady, and she's like just asking me some questions. Oh, what are you doing? You going upstairs? What are you doing upstairs and all that? And I'm like, I'm here for the view. I keep it real. I keep the conversation real smooth, real general. Don't get into specifics. Oh, I just wandered in here and I'm really here to try to get into BCG. Nah, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm going to the top because I like views. That's what I said. You feel me? And she was like, oh, laughing with me and shit like that. And, we get to talking a little bit. And this is before, the elevator even goes up. We get to talking. And, I ask her for a card. And this is when I knew it was some high level shit going up there. Because when she told me what she did, real estate agent from Miami, what the fuck are you doing in New York? And she didn't have no business cards for me. She was like, oh, she checked her bag. She was like, fuck, I don't have any business cards, So missed that opportunity. So I already knew like, oh shit, like she didn't have no fucking business cards. It must be lit up there for her to give all her business cards out and for her to feel like she's out of breath and trying to make, because I can tell she went to make a motherfucking impression. And what are you doing in New York being a motherfucking Florida real estate agent? What are you doing in New York? You know what I'm saying? So I'm headed up. We headed up the elevator. Elevator is nice, smooth. The type of elevators where you don't really hear the elevator gears moving and shit like that. It's just smooth, like, and you're there. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear nothing. And we're going like up in the motherfucking sky, like 24 stories up, higher than that, probably like fucking 50 stories up, because of the way the building's designed. And we fucking, ears popping and shit. So walk out the elevator, you know what I'm saying? Nice ass hallway, you know what I'm saying? Turn to my left, you know what I'm saying? There's these two ladies standing in front of the door. So this time they're brunettes, they're not blonde, and they're both fine as fuck. Bad bitches, you feel me? Brunettes, you know what I'm saying? The ladies downstairs were blonde. One of them was gorgeous, the other one was like, you know what I'm saying? These ones was fine. I'm like, oh shit, okay, we here. You feel me? Brunettes, they're holding the fucking clipboard. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't got no scarves on. They holding the clipboard though. And before I even lock eyes with them, I look past them. And I see it. What do I see? I see the money. I see the money. I see these powerful men sitting in this boardroom. And it's an office boardroom with a nice view in the background. Nice view. But I was focused on the money. Nice view in the background. Boardroom, suited, tailored. pristine, elegant. And they're being served restaurant style. You know, where they take the lid off and then that's your meal and they put it on the table. These dudes brought the restaurant in the office. That's what kind of event that was. And they were sitting down, very calm, all you hear is kind of forks and knives just moving around and plates. And they was sitting down, and I see this man, this one man stood out to me. And I can tell he was the money. This dude was sitting in the middle. And, you know, fucking white dude, of course. Goatee, badass goatee, badass facial hair. His facial hair was money, you feel me? Like one hair drop and shit. That's probably $1 million right there. Like, he was so fucking classy. And it made me think, like, man, these are the types of dudes that they don't ask for pussy. Pussy asks for them. Like, these are the types of dudes that, like, I got a woman, you know what I'm saying, that I got my eyes on in life. And I'm thinking, like, and this woman she bad, you feel me? She bad. And she's sophisticated and she's smart. But I'm thinking, like, man, these are the type of niggas that this bitch would fucking bust it open for without hesitation. Like, these are the types of dudes that it ain't no, hey, I'm gonna take you shopping. I'm gonna spend 50 bands on you, or here's 50 bands, go shopping to the mall. I'm gonna get you a Lexus, I'm gonna get you a new Mercedes, I'm gonna get you a Porsche. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay some of your mom bills and stuff like that. I'm gonna make your lifestyle real nice. This ain't that. You know, that's that millionaire shit. That's that broke shit. These motherfuckers is on some billionaire shit. These motherfuckers is when a bitch fucking busted open for one of them niggas, her life is changed forever, for generations. That's that. There was so much money in that fucking room, and I can feel it, and my heart was pounding, and I knew my life was about to change. I knew this is a life-changing fucking moment. You only get a few of those in life. You know what I'm saying? So when you see the shit, you feel me? So, that's what so, yo, these are the types of niggas that yo bitch will bust it open for sure, without hesitation. And as she's busting it open, the vagina is fucking leaking, soaking wet, but the mind is nervous as fuck. She's like, I hope this pussy is tight enough. I hope this pussy is warm enough. I hope I'm good enough. That's what she's thinking. She's fucking paranoid while she's fucking these millionaires, these billionaires. Why? Because she knows if she fucks right, her life is changed forever. Whatever she wants to do, it's done. Period. It's done. Name a nigga that has a bitch nervous and paranoid and the pussy wet at the same time. Regular niggas can't do that. When bitches are paranoid and nervous, the pussy is usually dry. It's a desert down there. Regular niggas have to relax a bitch and make her feel good and make her feel high and excited and, you know, high-spirited and make her feel good. You know what I'm saying? Make her feel calm, like she can trust us and she feels good and peaceful for the pussy to be wet. These niggas, with these motherfuckers, the money in that room, these are the type of men that a bitch can be paranoid and freaking the fuck out because she's worried about her pussy not being good enough. She's worried about missing this opportunity. These are the types of men, that will have a bitch in that mindset, nervous as fuck, and the pussy be the wettest, most moist, squirting type of pussy in the fucking whole wide planet. That's how much money we talking. These are the people that, you know how me and you, we worried about this bill and that bill and, the little day-to-day stuff, man, how I'm going to get to here, man, that's going to cost me, what's this going to cost me, man, it just went up on my rent, this and that. We worried about these little things, right? These are the types of men that have people worry about the little things for them. They have people in position that worry about all this little shit that you and I worried about. They have all this little shit worried about for them. People are worried about the little things for them. And guess what? The people that they have in position to worry about the little things ain't worried. They ain't worried. They ain't worried about shit. That's how much money we talking. You know what I'm saying? The woman that I want in my life, she like a dude named Brian Casella, you know, in real estate and shit. You feel me? I'm thinking like, man, these motherfuckers, man, will laugh at that nigga, Brian Casella. They'll laugh at that motherfucker. They'll think he's cute. Oh, you got a little real estate company. Oh, you got a little modern success. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's real cute. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll kick a motherfucker like that out because he's not worth their time. That's the type of money we talking. These motherfuckers are the decision makers. But I'm going to get to that after. So this is what happened. So all that I just described to you, I'm going through that. My heart's fucking pumping. Lady with the clipboard asked me. And by the way, it was one lady. It was one brunette. Finer than both of those bad bitches put together. You know what I'm saying? I was seeing double. Lady asked me, okay, you know, what are you here for and all that type of stuff. So she's the one that's really like, because if she fuck up, you know what I'm saying, she can't fuck up. So I didn't want to say, I didn't know where I was at. I didn't know what the name of the event was. And I ended up not getting let in because I didn't know what the name of the event was. So I said, I bullshitted my way out. I'll say, hey, you know what? My assistant's downstairs. Let me coordinate with her. Don't know if I'm getting reception up here with my phone. You know? What I should have said is my assistant will be on her way and I should just walk past the bitch. But that's another thing. I didn't know the name of the event. I didn't want to give myself away by saying, oh, what's the name of the event and all that bullshit. You feel me? So I just went downstairs and I just left the building. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened, you know, but there's more that happened after that. But the thing is that I could have gotten to that room. I could have gotten into that room because I found out what the name of the event was from a security guy downstairs who had a conversation with after the fact. But I'm going to get into that later. So these motherfuckers are the ones that got the bag. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe I should get into that story. So I leave. You know what I'm saying? I go outside, you know what I'm saying? I talk to one of the security dudes out there. He, you know, sometimes you could tell people, you know, who's cool, who's not. This dude was real cool. So he's like, hey, man, you looking real sharp, man. You know, what's up, man? What's good with it? And I said, man, I just looked 24th floor. This motherfucker goes, you were on the 24th floor? They let you up there? He didn't know who you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to try to get to the BCG office. I ended up on the 24th floor. Man, they let you on the 24th floor. Fuck, man, you sharp, man. You must be sharp. I mean, you dress nice. That's probably why, man. You got that look, man. They let you on the 24th floor. You know, fucking billionaires up there and shit right now. Fucking having a meet. You know what I'm saying? So we get into that rap like that. You know what I'm saying? One of my bitches, you know, back at the time I was dating like two, three bitches. Look, one of my bitches calls me from LA, right? I'm in New York. She FaceTiming me, right? I didn't hit her up. She just FaceTimed me out the blue. You feel me? Dark skin broad, beautiful, nice complexion and all that chocolate. She called me, right? She naked. You feel me? Titties all out, ass everywhere. You know what I'm saying? She just probably got out the shower and shit. You feel me? And she's checking on me. You feel me? How you doing? You know, how you doing, Brian James? Whatever and shit like that, right? I ain't worried about no motherfucking ass and titties right now. Bitch, I just left a motherfucking room full of billionaires. I ain't worried about no motherfucking ass and titties. Bitch, please. Get the fuck out of, talk to her for a little bit, tell her I'm at the BCG building and all that, I'm keeping it cool and all that, and what happened. But, like, I ain't worried about no motherfucking titties. Bitch, I just left the room full of money. Real money. And that's why I'm different. Because of experiences like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm different because of my exposure. Ambition, most people ain't ambitious because they ain't been exposed to no real money. I've been exposed to real money. I know what real money is. I know what real money looks and feels like. I've seen billions of dollars in one room and more. These are the types of motherfuckers that, as they're having dinner, they're showed and presented different designs and plans and maps of the city, and features. And what happens is they have all their money in a fucking fund. You know what I'm saying? A fund, 25% of wealth allocated to real estate, 22% allocated to public stocks, 23% allocated to private stocks, 8% to hedge funds, bonds, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? 1%, probably less than 1% in gold. So like they have a fund, and their money's already in the fund, and they're showed maps and designs and plans, and they sign off and they vote on different things. And all I gotta do is do a fucking signature. All their money's already in accessible accounts. You feel me? And their money's being managed by all these geeks and nerds. The most smartest brainiac nerds from around the fucking globe manage their fucking money. It goes into a fucking fund, and this fund facilitates the designs of our future and what our future is going to look like. That's the type of shit that they doing. That's the type of moves they making. They're making money moves. These are the decision makers. These are the bosses of the fucking universe. If they put a fucking pole right here, your ass gotta walk around it. If they want to make the shit bigger and they want to put some skyscraper right here, your ass gotta drive around that motherfucker. They're the ones influencing shit, making the decisions and making changes. Brian Casella, these are the motherfuckers signing off on the projects that built the penthouses that Brian Casella wishes he lived in. That's cute. Modern success. It's real fucking cute. But I've been exposed to real money. I know what real money looks and feels like. And a lot of motherfuckers, even my friends, they ain't never seen the shit that I've fucking seen before. This shit right now was a fucking crazy experience. And you gotta be there. You gotta feel it, you gotta see it, you gotta capture the moment. You know what I'm saying? I've had these moments happen to me. And that's why my ambition is so fucking high. And that's why I'm going for the big score. I'm going for the big score. That's what I'm doing. So that's how it went. The crazy thing is that this meeting was a meeting for Related. Related is a $50 billion company. This was a private meeting, private, lunch, little deal signing, celebrate with a lunch, or, warm your clients, your top clients up with a lunch, and then get them to sign off on new things, present to them. I could have got some standing room in that bitch if I had dropped a name, because 2 years before this happened, back in 2015, I booked an appointment with Marianne Osborne, Vice President of Sales of Related, and she represented the Century Building. Century Building, there was this $28 million penthouse that I saw in this magazine, and I wanted to see it. So I called her up. Hey, my name is Brian James, and I'm da-da-da-da. And, I booked the appointment. And after booking the appointment with her, she took me up. She showed me this amazing penthouse. Everything, because now's the time. Now is definitely the time. and it was incredible. But because her name was probably known, I could have name dropped her name, where she was from, and I could have got in. I could have got in. You know what I'm saying? That would have been something. But I didn't know where I was at, and that's why I didn't have the name to drop, because I didn't know what it was at. I figured it out after the fact, going home and doing my research and shit like that. So by the way, the CEO and founder of the company, he owns a football team. It might be the Dolphins that he owns. I don't know. Is that a football team? I don't keep up with football. It's one of those teams, but yeah, I almost walked in on that, and it's experiences like that that actually fueled my ambition, that made me this way. You know, some people might call me crazy. People might call me crazy because they don't see the inner success that I've obtained for myself on the outside yet. So they're like, oh, where's that? Where's the result? The result is in here, fucking manifesting out here. It just takes time. It's a process. But I ain't letting up. I'm going for the big score. I want that type of money to make a bitch paranoid and wet at the same time. I'm Brian James. I'm going to get that money. I'm going to make it happen. For sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And shit, let me know what the fuck you think about it. Really don't care what you think, but let me know anyways. Always love the feedback. And we just gonna keep moving. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of exciting things I'm doing right now to get what I say I want in life. I'm success partnering. I'm collaborating with experts and professionals to create teams, task forces, to deliver solutions and solve problems for business owners. Bringing the two together. Bringing people and resources together for greater achievement. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that bag. I'm gonna get that fucking bag. By any fucking means. You know what I'm saying? I want that money. That real money. Change my life money. So it's little experiences like that that, you know, make me who I am. So, sayonara.